What's going on, family, friends? Vincent Jr. here. So pumped, so excited to bring you a nice little message today. And this is what I want you guys to start really feeling in your life, is how can you elevate other people's lives today? Because I was just in the store getting a few things, and this lady was going off, man. She was going wild, and you know, I don't know what the problem was. I don't know what it was in her life that was allowing her to, you know, scream and yell in the store. But a lot of people are going through problems in life, and you know, as we kind of move through this life, and as it's getting a little bit harder every single year due to technology, you know, a lot of people are starting to really lose their mind a little bit, in a sense, where, you know, they just don't know where to go. They don't know the direction to go anymore in their lives. And so I just you know, want to encourage you guys today, if you're going through a lot in your life right now, the way that I have to think about even my life when I'm going through a lot, because man, there's times where, you know, don't get it wrong, you know, I'm driving nice cars and have all this good life or whatever, but you know, there's times where I'm just not happy, because material things don't mean anything, guys, when it comes to your happiness and your joy. Really what it comes down to is, what do you want your life to look like? How fulfilled do you want it to be? Who do you want to be, you know, around, and who do you want in your space? You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I'll admit to you right now, you know, when I'm working really hard on a business right now, as we're launching Elevated Legacy, you know, because it's going to be another, you know, 6 months to a year before I really, you know, create this vision and it comes fully to life. But, you know, that's kind of the way I do it. In June, I usually launch businesses, really kind of build them together, and they go crazy in September, and then in January they just go nuts. And that's really what my history has been. And you know, these next few months and over the last few months, it's really the kind of time where I have to remove myself from my kids. I got to remove myself from the family a little bit and just really focus. And it's not easy, right? And so you guys got to understand that there's really no pleasure before there's pain in your life. And so, you know, this lady that was yelling at the store today, she probably just didn't, you know, really, she wasn't grateful for the situations she even had in her life, okay? Because that's the way that I have to look at my life whenever I'm like going through, you know, a lot in my mind and it hurts, right? Because really, when you create businesses, it's thinking power that really hurts in your life, your mind. And you know, when I'm going through struggles, when I'm going through situations, I just think about all the things that I'm grateful for in my life, you know. And I've had to do that since day one. You know, I've had to do that since I had nothing, right? When I had no businesses, when I had nothing moving online, right? So that's what I want you guys to understand today is, you know, you got to just really, you know, think about the things that you're grateful for, so you have the proper energy to, you know, bring whatever you're trying to bring to the world. Because most of you guys who are connected with me are all business owners these days, and you know, or you want to become a business owner like me, where you can travel the world and do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. But the reality is, you know, a lot of people, you're not in the right situations and environments where, you know, people are encouraging you every single day. And so that's why I'm going to start doing videos again every single day, so you guys can start tuning in every day to my videos and teach you guys how to start doing that for other people around the world. Because that's really when all my business owners, I was thinking about today, all the people that have followed me have really gone through my 100-day video challenges in my businesses. And 100 days for, it was 100 days for $100 that I was giving away. And I'll probably do something cool very soon, because I want to put myself in that, right? That's what I did back in the day, to really just build energy. But you know, you guys gotta understand, when I was starting my business, I really didn't have anything to be excited about, because nothing was really moving online yet. But I was still passionate and grateful for the situation I was in that current situation in my life, so I could exude the right energy and bring out the right energy to the world. Because no, you know, you guys got to always remember that nobody's gonna buy your products, they're gonna buy you first, okay? And so that's what you guys really got to understand. A lot of you guys are selling all kinds of different products out there, and you know, people are gonna buy who you are first before they buy anything else, okay? Because people got to know that you care about them before they're going to buy anything from you, period, end of story. And you know, at the end of the day, that's what you guys got to start bringing out to the world. You got to start bringing positive vibes to the world. You got to start, you know, elevating other people's lives through posting on social media. You know, because if you go back and you look at all my businesses that I've done over the last few years, And where I start launching them is I start doing videos every day. I start teaching other people to do videos every day. I start giving posts for other people to be able to promote on their walls so they can give elevated knowledge and information and happiness and joy to other people's lives. And that's what really starts the momentum of our business. And so if you're going to do any business in your world, or if you want to sell anything in your life, or if you want to become a business owner, one of the main decisions that you need to do is how much energy you want to put out there to the world. And the easiest thing in the world to do is go work out and shoot a video right after you work out, because that's when you feel the best. And that's what I've always done. If you go back and you really look at my history on what I've done in a lot of my businesses. So, you know, it really comes down to getting in a routine and shooting out value to the world every single day, so people are naturally wanting to even see your page. I mean, think about it. The only reason that you're even watching my videos or even on my page or watching this video is because you believe I'm doing something right to get the life that I have. You know, and the only way that I started that process was when I was giving value to the world first, and I learned how to build websites first. People started valuing me because I learned social media and websites before them. And nobody knows how to build websites still to this day. That's the crazy part. You know, a lot of people just don't understand how to build a website, and they hire other people to do it for $500 to $1,000 a day. And you know, I'm sorry, for a website, and then you got $50 to $100 a month hosting as well. So there's people that are making a living building websites for other people and doing hosting. That's exactly what I did in my life. Okay, that's how I got to the place I am today. Is I started from the bottom, and I started getting to the point where I built the businesses that sell the websites like I do now at Elevated Legacy. We have websites where we teach you guys exactly how to create the websites, and then we also are going to teach you how to, once you get inside, how to go find clients for your for our business builder, for our website builder. All right, so at the end of the day, sorry, I'm just parking right now, that's why I'm losing track. Let me just sit here for a second. But that's what I want to let you guys know, is the best thing you guys can start to do and think about, because I know a lot of you guys are lost right now. You're thinking, man, I wish I could freaking, you know, find something that I could make money online so I could live, you know, a better and more free life. And that's really what it comes down to, is when you work online, anything that's got Wi-Fi, you can work. You know, that's the beauty. So you can travel the world. That's why I've been able to travel the world so much. So that's what I want you guys to understand. The best thing you can do in all your businesses right now, if you really want to cause some momentum in your life, is start posting positive things and encouraging things on your particular social medias. And then the other thing is start learning how to build websites if you want to start making some money online. Okay, once you learn how to build websites, then you have a talent that people respect. Okay, and then once you start building websites and you charge people for websites, like I said, you're going to charge $500 or $1,000 per website. If I was just starting out, I would start lower, maybe 100, 250, just to get my, you know, fingers moving, right? And that's why we have Elevated Legacy. We have the best website builder for you, where you can build websites for other people. So that's what I want you guys to do. But the main message of this today is stay grateful for everything that you have in your life, even when it's not going the way you want it to go. Okay, because like right now, like I said, I'm living in your world right now. If you're not exactly where you want to be, okay, I'm only going to be happy and excited. I'm happy and grateful and excited every day, but I'm not happy and excited about where my business is at yet. That's why I keep creating it every day, right? And so it's kind of like, it's not like a lot of people go through life and they have a fear factor that holds them back, but in a lot of people go through life and they have, you know, kind of just too much like negative things happening, or too much like brain power, like I don't want to give up enough, right, to create what I want, right? And so like what I told you, I'm grateful for my children, grateful for my kids, grateful for my family, but at the end of the day, I have to build this business first so they can have something later down the road. Okay, so that's what you guys understand. You got to sacrifice sometimes in your life. And look at, I mean, if you look at all my social media and things like that, I've been around my kids 95% of the time over anybody else who has to go work, right? So you have to understand that when you put yourself in a situation of online, you can really start to dictate your life, right? And then once you get the financial stability through an online world, that's the magic. But you have to build yourself up through the process, and you have to stay grateful for everything you have, even when, you know, life's not going the way that you want it yet, right? Because my life's not where I want it to be right now, because I'm building the business that is going to get my life to where I want it to be. Because I've always wanted you guys to win online, but I've never been able to provide you all the tools in one spot. I've always said you have to go here, here, and here, then put it all together. Well, I had a lot of time back in the day when I started 10 years ago, right? A lot of you guys don't have time. So you really need all that put into a full circle situation position in your life, okay, if you want to win online now, because otherwise you're going to have to really go through the grind of, going for the hype still of, make $20 in 2 seconds, you know what I'm saying? So the reality is that's what you guys got to get and understand, is you need something that has it all in one for you online if you want to make money online. But message of today, beyond even that, is just stay grateful for everything you have in your life so you can bring that proper energy to the world, right? So you can feel my energy right now. You can feel that I'm excited for the future, right, of the business, right? I'm excited for the future of the business. That's why I have a lot of energy. But you can tell that inside of me, I'm driven, right? I'm feeling it. I'm gonna get home right now and start grinding, and start creating. And so that's the thing, like, you have to really start thinking about that. How much are you willing to sacrifice to get the life that you truly want, right? And there's times in my life where I just sacrifice months at a time where I don't do anything but just work, and my family has to come second in those times so I can make them my priority down the road, right? So I can fund the whole family too. When you got all the kids I have, shoot, you know how much that money is. It's insane. Just for food alone, just to feed my children is like $2 to $3 grand a month. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand, you have to give up some time with your children to provide for your children sometimes as well. And so it just, at the end of the day, you can make choices though when you get to the position where I'm at, where you can say, I want to try to build this business or that business, or I want to do this, or I want to take that. And the reality is, I've done that for so long now. That's why I went offline for I think I went offline for, oh man, it was like a year and a half almost, and I just didn't know what I wanted to give you guys, because I've tried it all. I was like, here, do this product, do that product, do this product, do that product. And a lot of you guys want to have massive success stories, but I realized that the reason why those success stories happened was because those people who became success stories had more time than the other people who didn't win. And that's why I realized, if you have to put all these pieces and all these elements together, it's really going to be hard to start winning online anytime soon, for all of you guys, you know what I mean? And that's why I've always created, commission plans with my businesses and gave money just for referring what I had, and it's worked really great. And I've paid affiliates way over $1 million. I think it's like millions, but at the end of the day, you guys got to understand, the best and most #1 thing you can do in your life, no matter what you're doing, is just stay grateful for what you have currently. There's always somebody in a worse position than you are. And if you don't stay happy and excited about the current position you are in your life right now, you're not going to have the energy to create and elevate your life even higher. I promise you. That's why you stay stuck. Okay, I've had to go through this cycle so many times in my life where I had to get back in routine to be able to create the life that I want. And once you have a routine, you get ready to rock and roll. That's why I've been bringing my days down to where I start working out a little bit earlier every single day. And I start putting myself back in routine. My routine has always been work out in the morning, shoot a video for you guys just like this, give you some tips and tricks and positivity in your life, right? And you guys can follow this same routine. Then go home, shoot an email, post it on social media, shoot an email, and just give value to the world, and then give people the latest and greatest tool and strategy that I have available for them to start making money online. And that's really that simple. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't come down to much more than that. And so that's what you guys got to understand, that once you have all that wrapped in your life and you start really turning, you got to like take your conscious mind and turn your subconscious mind into a robot. And that's what my process has been over the last few months, is trying to go from literally doing nothing when it comes down to business. I was kind of just away from the world, refreshing my mind, and now I'm having to retrain my brain to get back into the routine of an everyday life of working in this time and doing this at that time. And when I look back at it, the best thing I've ever done in my life has been work out, get up at 7, work out, shoot a video on my way home after I work out, and then immediately shoot this video out there to the world, shoot an email out there to the world, with value, and then give them my latest and greatest tool, right? It's simple, easy, right? But it's not easy, right? It sounds like it's easy whenever you just lay it out, but it's not easy to train your subconscious to want to do it, because your conscious mind is only 2 to 5%. Right? 2 to 5% you can actually control of this entire brain you got. But that's why the first 21 days to 35 days, whatever they want to call it, are tough to put yourself in that mode. And so I'm going to start doing videos every single day. It's going to be either starting tomorrow or the next day, but we'll see. But I want to do it with you guys. So I want to do this challenge with you guys, and I want to put myself on the line a little bit too, and I want to give away some money on it as well, and hook you guys up, give away some free things that I can give to you so you can start really learning how to make money online with me. And the main thing is starting to learn, like if you have nothing else going on in your life, you got no skills, no talents that you can give as a service online, then the first skill that you need to learn is how to build a website. Promise you that. And once you start dragging and dropping with ours and building a full-on website and making a blog, right? Because we're even making a blog now for the whole company, right, that we're doing. But then I'm going to make my own blog again, because look, I mean, your legacy nowadays, if you don't do anything online, you're going to be forgotten, right? The people who are going to be remembered are the people who have their you know, knowledge and wisdom and things online. Like, you want your children to see you, right, when you go, right, so they can learn from you. Well, you need to start blogging, right? And so that's the same with me, and that's why people can go to my social media and see the, you know, kind of, I don't know, all the different levels of life that I've gone through. I mean, you can see back when I was like, you know, shoot, 30, 40 pounds heavier than I am right now, right? And not in like good shape. I'm like in one of the best shapes I've been in my life. Like, I feel good, right? And, you know, but, you know, business wise, I'm not in the business shape I want to be, because I don't have a business flowing the way that I've had in the past, where I know I see people winning every single day, right? And now with this new business, I see people winning every day because they're logging in, they're starting to build websites, and they're starting to understand how to do the process. That's the beginning process, so people start respecting you, okay? Because if you're gonna do anything online and make money online, you have to have a skill that people respect. Otherwise, you're just another person. You got to understand that. Think about it. Why are you listening to me right now? It's because I have some skills that you respect. You got to do the same thing, especially in this technological age that we live in. It's insane. Look up I don't even know how they even say it on there, but it's something about technical change, okay? So technology changing. Look at that up on Wikipedia, man. It's crazy how much it's changed. 90% of jobs have been removed from this world because of technology just like this, right? Camera companies have been removed. These cameras right here are just my phones. So that's what you guys got to understand. Like, a lot of technology is getting removed and updated and rolling. So like,
meanwhile, Walmart rolling out more robots in more than 50 stores to replenish inventory faster, save employees time when products run out.
According to the trade group A3, U.S. companies added over 136,000 robots to factory floors over the past 7 years.
You know, like camera companies, they're all going out of business. The people that put these cameras together, all going out of all those jobs are gone, right? Then you got Amazon. All these, you know, people don't even need to work at Amazon because they got robots that are moving everything around. So, you know, it's just a cool time to be if you're, you know, open to it. If you start using that conscious mind, that 2 to 5% to actually control your subconscious and learn technology and be excited about technology. I just feel blessed that I was, you know, born at the time I was born, where I was a little bit younger and, you know, kind of grew up a little bit with technology, right? Now technology is almost beyond where it should be because our brains are ancient. It's funny, I heard something the other day. It's like, you know, the school system is teaching ancient brains. Like, that's really what it is. It's like just from back in the days. That's all, like just standard knowledge, not technical knowledge. And like the universities of today are going to be, you know, created by people just like you. Just like with ElevatedLegacy.com, we want you guys to update and upgrade, put your knowledge on our website so we can share it with the world as well. And so it's just it's a big vision that I'm doing now, and it's going to take a while, but at the same time, that's why, you know, it's just exciting times for us, because it's like we're building and we're seeing it build, you know, new things every single day as we're building it, and it's just an exciting process. So what we're going to try to do, Kevin and I, especially my developer and I, we're going to start shooting videos every day of some updates for you guys and like some latest things that we you know, are utilizing, you know, to be able to, you know, build this business that we're building, because what we're building right now is huge. I mean, it's like a website times 10. So that's what you guys gotta understand, is that we're working really hard, really diligently every single day. You can see some videos on how you can get access to it right now. That's why it's super cheap to get access to right now, because we're building and building and building, and we want to make sure that you guys know that, you know, if you get in now, we want to hook you up with this price, right? And so we're gonna do a lot of things here in the future, so just be on the tune. I'm gonna be live, I'm gonna be on my new videos every day. New videos every day here pretty soon, probably starting tomorrow is our goal. On today is Tuesday, I believe. I lose track of the days, but starting on Wednesday, I believe we're gonna do it. And then I want to do a challenge with you guys. I want to challenge you guys to do it with me, because every time I did a 100-day video challenge, I didn't do it with you guys because I already had done something like that right before it. That's why I knew that the video challenge was gonna work for you. And then, man, the video challenges went crazy. But even like positive challenges, where it's like if you post something positive on your wall every single day, you're gonna have people coming to your wall every single day. Okay, you're gonna have people that remember that they're gonna have something cool to look at on your wall, not some negative nonsense, right? And so that's why we have a social network inside of Elevated Legacy as well, where we're gonna start really building onto that as we kind of move into the future here, because we want people to just have a place with positive vibes to the world. All right, so much love, family. We're also going to be doing a webinar with my mom here this weekend, so I'll let you guys know on that here pretty soon. And you know, it's just exciting times. You know, it's going to be fun. She's going to teach some of the stuff that she's been cooking in the kitchen that have gotten us slim and trim and lost all this weight. I'm down like, you know, at least 30 pounds from where I normally am. I go from 180 to 230. And so just be on the lookout for that as well. And you know, I'm just excited. That's all there is to it. I mean, what I'm creating now is, I'm just like, I've just never been this, you know, passionate about anything, because I mean, I've never even had the ability to put everything in one spot, right? And now I know that's what you need. And so, you know, that's the beauty. So I'm excited. So much love, family. I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll see you here. Comment below, let me know that you stopped by, and just let me know what kind of value you got from this video. Share this video if you got some love from it. Share some more love on these walls, and we'll go from there. And then check out elevatedlegacy.com if you want to see what we've been doing lately. All right, we'll talk to you very soon, and we'll see you on the next video.